Alright, welcome back to the Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz playthrough. It's gotten a bit more cloudy, so it will be stable, brightness-wise. And we're going to play Worlds 6 through 8 in this part. The reason I'm not going to go straight to World 10 in this part is because Worlds 9 and 10 will take a long time to complete by themselves. So these 3 worlds should probably be put together because it'll end the story mode part of it. Okay, so you have another annoying aspect of this the world here. Those things are annoying, and they also come back in World 9, these things right here. They also come back in World 9, so you really want to be careful with that. Alright. Straightforward. This one is pretty easy. The only extra bit would be trying to get maybe up to 5 bunches of bananas here. But all of them are very risky, so it's not a good idea. All of them are extremely risky. Alright, get up here. You're in a safe zone, right? You gotta do this. Speed up, jump! And you're in the goal. Getting those bunches, well, that's on you. That's on you. This is a different version of the World 5 stage, like I told you about. This is the stage where you're doing it again. It's just going to be a bit harder because you got to do transfers as well. And the transfers aren't very smooth, to say the least. Yeah, a lot of time's ticking down for no reason. No good reason there. You want to get yourself in there. If you're caught in that little gap, you're going to get screwed. You got to act quickly with the transfers. Make sure your monkey is in this part here. As long as the monkey is there, it should be okay. As long as you steer yourself correctly, you're good. The final transfer, and it is also the hardest one because it goes the quickest. As long as you're in there, it's good. You don't even have to worry about it. The problem is this camera isn't so great with this one. So you're kind of working on a little bit of luck here. You just gotta know the last one's the goal. And you gotta go in there. Number 4. This one is actually kind of easy. Of course, avoid bumpers. Bumpers are not a good thing. This one is a nice test of your jumping ability. When these things start to change, that's when you jump. Again, avoid the bumpers, and you have round 2. Go where the green ones come. I should get at least 2 bananas or so. Alright, so the goal's right here. Alright. Get past these 2 bumpers and you can also get a bunch as well. And there we are. It's bonus stage time. This is one of those stages where you go a little bit of WTF here because, well, some of the bananas actually count as 2 for no reason at all. If you pay attention to the banana count that's left, well, some of them count as 2 for no reason at all. Because, well, there aren't really 50 bananas on this stage as well. you get all of them, go to this last one, and then you're done. Number 5. This is another bit of a balancing act here. This one you should be careful. You don't want to go too fast here because you can screw up a little bit here. Now, if you really, really are the risk taker, you want to go for those bunches. Otherwise, don't bother. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I just kind of got bounced out. Again, that same exact thing happened. That's so weird. Oh, crap. Come on. There we go. Alright, so you balance through there. Then you have to get through this little tough bridge here. And that's pretty much it for that one. Number 7, this is a speed stage. This is 30 seconds long. You will be pressed for time, so be careful here. Do not go too fast, otherwise you will go over the barrier. Do not go too fast. Go fast enough, but don't go too fast. That's the important thing here. There is one major jump that you have to make. And that's it. There you go. If you manage to do well enough, you'll get that bunch. I just missed it, though. I just missed it. This is a very lengthy stage. This also gives you a clue to the boss stage. You'll see what I mean in just a little bit. We're going to get there in a moment. I barely got through that one. Alright. So, the point here is this, these things. If you knock into them hard enough, they will fall off the thing and just disappear. And that is the way you shall get your bunch. There's at least another one like it, so it's an easy life if you can get it. It also helps you for the boss, because, well, the boss is standing on that exact same type of platform. Ah, crap. That was fail. Now let's try again. You may think, oh, you have to go around to get the bunch. No, you don't. You actually don't have to go around. You have to just hit those things, and that's it. It's a really easy way, though. It's a really easy way. You can go around if you want, but it's a lot harder. And if you manage to wind up hitting those things, well, then it's going to knock you over. I'm gonna get screwed again. I just did not time that right. So we try again. Ah! Alright. Come on, let's play a little game here. This world should be relatively easy. There really shouldn't be too many problems with this world. I don't see any reason that there should be a problem. Although, the 7th stage, the one I just did, the speed stage, sometimes has a problem. It has a real tendency to just wind up making you fall off once in a while. Oh, what the hell, man? Come on. Okay, I need one banana in a bunch to get my next life. Alright, let's get the one banana. Because there's one more bunch later in the stage here, so... as long as we do that, we should be able to get the additional life. No, I'm not going through there right now. Alright, not this way, that way. Alright, so you go over here. It's a little bit harder to manage because you don't have as much room, but it should be still relatively easy to do. Just remember you have to hit it hard enough, otherwise it doesn't budge. And there you go. Now, to get yourself to the goal, you gotta go on this thing here. You gotta ride yourself up there. You have maybe 1 second to get on. And, well, you could just fall off. Okay, this stage is too lengthy for this. Come on. Let's not waste any more time. Let's just get to the boss. The boss. By the way, the boss is going to have some of the most annoying music you'll ever see. You're over here, rather. Not to mention, the boss itself wants to sing like it's American Idol as well. And there we are. It's about time, too. Alright. This boss is tricky and also annoying. You also do not have a lot of time for this. And I managed to hit. Wow. I just wanted to get rid of one of those, but I managed to hit. By the way, the rocks start coming down too, so... if you get hit a couple times in succession by these rocks, you will wind up falling out of the stage despite the barriers. It's going to take maybe 2 of them. Of course, your weak point is the microphone. There we go. If you get lucky, you can do the stage in 20 seconds. I believe I have a replay of that, so I'll show you that later on. And so, 6 bananas we have collected so far.
World clear!
Alright, so World 7 now. Volcanic Pools. This, to say the least, is a difficult world with a very difficult boss. This boss is probably the hardest boss of the 8. World 5 is just annoying. This one is really hard, and especially based on the time limit. Okay, you don't need those speed things. You can always just jump. I completely forgot about that. You want to be very manageable with your speed. And you want to try not to fall off, which unfortunately happened.
Ready? Go!
I usually don't get bunches that often, so for me to get a bunch on the first try was not a bad thing. Careful here. You're gonna go straight in the hole. But it isn't the end of it either. You gotta make sure you gather enough speed. Because if you don't make it. As demonstrated here.
Ready? Go!
I don't know what the hell I'm doing, really. I could have gotten a third bunch. Again? Really? Really?
Ready?
Shit, this isn't funny. Oh crap! What the hell? That's not funny, man. That's not funny. Alright, let's really concentrate right now. That's the third time! Really? This is impressive. Wow. This is impressive. In a terrible way, but it's impressive. Definitely in a terrible way, though. Never thought I'd imagine having to use a continue in World 7 on the first stage. Never thought I'd imagine that. Okay, I just gotta go down again. Let's try again. We gotta hurry up a little bit. No, I never thought I'd imagine falling out of there! Wow! 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 That's freakish. I never even imagined that could happen 3 times in a row and then still... Wow. That's almost literally amazing, in my opinion, right there. That was just wow. Alright, that'll work. Really? This is impossible!
Ready?
This is impossible! Damn! I'm telling you, some freakish things can happen in this game if you're not very careful. But then again, being careful really doesn't have anything to do with it. Sometimes it's just random. It's just completely random. Wow!
Ready? Go!
That's 5 now. Oh crap. Wow.
Ready?
This isn't looking good.
Go!
Oh boy.
Continue.
First stage and
Ready?
wow. Just wow. Yep.
Ready? Go!
Oh man, now I'm just screwing up with the fun of it right now.
Ready?
Jeez.
Go!
Oh man.
Ready? Go! Hurry up! Go!
Whoa! It's about time you went through there.
Ready?
Oh man. Alright, this stage isn't very fun to say the least, but... Oh wow! Boy, this is nice.
Ready? Go!
Alright, so you gotta get over this thing, right? And then you get back down here. I don't want to have to do this the long way. Alright. This one is, well, it should be easy. I don't want to eat those words, though. You just gotta keep falling in holes. This one's probably the hardest one to fall in a hole. And you just gotta funnel yourself for the goal there. This is a lengthy stage. Also not an easy one. You just gotta slowly work your way down there. You'll have the wall to hug you at first, but, well, then you lose the wall, then you lose about half your ground. Then you lose a little bit more. This last bit isn't so nice. Although it's kind of short. Bonus stage. If anything, you should be getting up to about 30 bananas. Getting 50 is not the easiest thing in the world here. But of course I only went up to 10. Why am I not surprised?
Ready? Go!
Okay, so this is not easy. You should constantly keep moving. Whoop! There we go. Alright. As long as we do that, it's fine!
Ready? Go!
This world just likes to suck the lives out of me this time. I don't know if we'll be able to pull that off again. We could, but, well. Alright, we do. Anyway. Okay. Number 6.
Ready? Go!
This, I think, is an easy one. For this first one, stay in the middle, otherwise... Well, if you're a big monkey, aka Gun, you should be able to be there. On the other 2 sides of there, you should be able to do that. But with a small monkey, it's not going to work. number 7.
Ready?
This should also be straightforward. The only thing that can trip you up is the end bit. Because you gotta know when to jump. Because you gotta jump off sometime. And now. Alright, number 8.
Ready?
This is another speed stage. It's harder than World 6, than the World 6 one. Because the barriers are kept at a minimum. So this is a true test of skill. If you wind up falling in here, you might as well die off. You have no chance of passing that.
Ready?
You gotta make sure you go high enough. And then you start getting into the speed bit, which I already screwed up.
Ready?
You want to keep the speed at a minimum there. You want to let the boost guide you, but nothing else. But you gotta keep moving as well, because you don't have all day. I barely got through that one.
Hurry up! 9, 8, 7, 6, go!
There we go. Now this boss, you gotta hit basically the head of that little thing at the top. No idea what it is. Also, this is very time constrained, so you really have to make your movements and you have to make them quick. And preferably not do that.
Ready? Go!
Sometimes you'll get lucky and you get a hit very easily. Sometimes it'll take you forever to get a hit. The only way you can maybe get a hit is if she's in this mode. But again, it's based on luck. If you can manage to do that, fine. If not, well, then you gotta hurry up. Why the hell is she on that thing? Ah, damn it.
Ready? Go!
If you do manage to get a hit, you'll go into this phase and you can get a second hit very easily. But again, it is based on luck. Make sure you jump here. 3 should do it. There we go. 2 hits away. I believe it's 2. Run! You also won't get a lot of time to hit it. Ow, she stopped me. Someone's trying to be smart. I got lucky. I got lucky again there. One hit. I don't have much time though. Oh, shh. This is so weird. She's supposed to be doing something else. It's just so random. Got it. On the last life.
World clear.
Well, of course I used continuous prior, but, well. That was just a freak accident. Alright, so that takes care of World 7. It's time to go to World 8. This first stage,
Ready?
it took me a while to figure this one out. These slants, only a jump can make you pass through them. And you also really gotta be careful there. I got lucky with that one. There are a lot of speed traps in this world, so you really should be careful. Wow! That was lucky again. Oh man. Wow. This one is easy. You can go above or below. It's your choice. If you go above, make sure you watch your step. This is a 90-second stage, as opposed to 120. The first two you have a barrier, but this one you don't. So, there's that as well. Actually, no, I'm not supposed to be going down there, I'm supposed to go here. Alright, so you're almost there. Ay, sheesh. There we go. This is a difficult stage because it involves a lot of speed trap. This is a real speed trap stage, where the speed really does not help you here. You gotta be careful right here. That third one is deadly. That third, it's just deadly. third one is really insane.
Ready? Go!
If I could get over there, that'd be nice, but... well, it just pushes me a little bit too far. I must say, though, that one's got some real power. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Of course, if I didn't land on that, that would have been perfect. I just didn't land on that. Alright, so I'm down to my last life. Oh, I'm barely there. You can tell this is the part I hate the most. You can tell that.
Continue?
I gotta continue again. Unbelievable.
Ready? Go!
This stage is just not very nice at all. Oh man. Oh, jeez. I must say, that one's deadly. I've sometimes been able to avoid it, but just not very often. By the way, you can get that particular bunch and still survive. It won't be very easy to do it, but, well, it's possible. Just like that. See, there you go. Just like that. If only it happened sooner. Okay, now this is tricky. No! What's wrong with you?
Ready?
Nah. This is impossible. Unbelievable, too. Oh, wow. Yeah. I gotta continue again? Oh, boy.
Ready?
Alright, let's try this again. Oh man, I got influenced by that thing again. Ay, sheesh. This stage is trying to be annoying. Of course it is. so let's get this. Nice one! Oh man. This is really good, isn't it? This is just getting really good. Alright, let's try this yet again. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Bonus stage. Alright, you gotta reach for that banana there. That's pretty important. Now, you should do these one at a time. And try to keep track of what you already used, so that you get bananas on your next time up. I'm not gonna make it.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
I lost it. I'm not gonna make it.
Ready?
This is a bit of a tricky stage, but it shouldn't be too hard. It's another balancing stage. Of course, balancing combined with jumping isn't really fun. Especially if you get a little nervous. Like that. If you start getting nervous on a stage like this, it's not going to be good for you. We need to slow down. Going down, going up. There we go. Number 6. Another difficult stage. I suggest not using the speed whenever possible. It's just not a good idea. Oh crap! That really just happened. Wow. If you're going to use the speed, make sure you jump to slow down. You know, that just tells me I can literally jump over that. I don't even need that, but well. That needs to be tried again. On the last life again, this isn't really good. Oh, not again! That is really... I gotta try again. This is impossible.
Ready? Go!
Just when I started having a bit of a good streak. Oh boy.
Ready? Go!
I can only hope that number 7 won't be a pain for me today. I can only hope. Alright, we got there. This one should not be a difficult stage, but sometimes it can be. First, you don't have to, but you could go down this way. You don't have to, though. It will take away some of the time you have. You gotta jump these things that come your way. Come one. Oh shit. Oh. I almost got there. But the hard part really isn't that, it's the end bit. The end bit is so screwed up, right, that you don't really get that. You don't really get the gold too often because of it. It's just so screwed up in that way. You gotta watch out when they come quickly. Once you get here, right? Crap. You kind of want to time that right because you want to make a good jump. Because, well, if you let the boost go by itself, it's not quite the greatest thing. Alright, now we gotta get this bunch here. Yes, we'll leave a life. There you go. You just gotta make a good jump there, so that you get high enough to reach that, but nothing more. Ah, crap, I forgot to switch monkeys. Well, I could die twice for that reason. I'll tell you why when it gets to the boss. Not that this monkey couldn't do the same thing, but it's just easier with a different monkey. You'll see what I mean. Alright, now let's switch monkeys. You can switch monkeys by pressing down at any time. We're switching the baby for this particular purpose. This stage has secret bananas. If you can get to them, it'd be pretty nice. Well, I guess I might as well show you that, if I could. Let's see. It involves a lot of speed, but, well... I don't think there is jumping necessary at this point. Let's just try that one more again. it's not those. Okay, well, we got here. Alright, let's just try to get through it. There we go. You'll see what I mean by secret bananas later on. Alright. So the very thing you've seen in the first clip is now your final boss. This boss is actually not very difficult because it's very glitchy. Because you can basically go through his legs and hit the backside, which is what you're looking for. The faster you can manage to hit him, the better. He'll jump. Make sure you let him jump. Then you can go back in the middle again. He'll jump one more time for the final hit in general, but I think that's about it. Also note that the platform starts moving and vibrating. Alright, he'll jump again then. One more. Ow. That was almost like a direct hit.
World clear.
No high score. Alright, so that finishes World 8. We're gonna break here, and Worlds 9 and 10 are gonna come in the next video.